So I think that's a very solid start to where one goes. The second thing is that when you do renewal, the houses don't look like TARDISes. They don't have windmills all stuck over them. You don't have to have a special skill of driving them. They just look nice and quiet, and the same wallpaper on the walls and everything else. They just reduce the energy dramatically. And I've just had personal experience of this because I've just finished doing my own house this way. And some of the amazing things is we threw away a third of the radiators, and there's still a problem with the radiators because they don't get warm enough to dry the clothes. So we've actually had to get ourselves an air dryer as well. So there's a whole lot of things that go on, and it really is terrific. And we're all in this area, and that's our part to play, is to look at that part, because we're not going to get there's no bailout. There's no great wonderful bullet that's going to save us all. We've actually, every person and everything has got to do the job. We are in a war situation, actually.
Because of the places got too hot. So we have to recognise that the other side to this is to ensuring better insulation, better heating, is that we've got to get the cooling sorted as well. Now look, unfortunately, time has run out on us. What I thought was waving at the back for an urgent question was waving to get me to wrap up at the end. So in thanking all of my panel here for turning out and sharing thoughts, and thanking you. A few, just one or two closing remarks. I think that we have been, I'm sorry I wasn't here to hear David's inspirational talk, but we certainly inspired by Wayne Hemingway's talk. Design really matters, and it isn't just the design of the home itself, the house, it's the design outside as well, the lifetime neighbourhoods as well as the lifetime homes, and this is a big lesson that we're just beginning to get our heads around. We've heard a lot about the ways in which we have got to retrofit. Let's not worry so much about new building. We're building fewer homes than we have done in any year since 1923. We are not building many new homes. That's not where the big story is. It must be the existing stock and what we do with that if we are to save the planet and keep fuel poverty, which is going to rise from its current levels of 5.5 million people in fuel poverty to something like 15 million in fuel poverty as fuel bills rise and our incomes don't rise as fast. If we don't do something about this now, most of you will be in fuel poverty, I can tell you, in the years ahead, if we don't get on top of retrofitting the existing stock. And there's been a big message, and we have looked at the ways in which that may be fundable. It isn't a pipe dream. That could be affordable now. No more summing up from me, just to thank you all very much for joining a very stimulating and exciting event. Thank you all for coming, and thank you to my panel. Better give them a round of applause.